Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Brett Anderson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
John Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 36 on the year for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big.
Here's Juan Lagares, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? John Wiggins.
First baseman, John Wiggins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-2 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Callahan.
Jesse Callahan.
The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Marisnick. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Pedro Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dylan Betances works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Wiggins.
In now, John Wiggins, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody.
So stepping in, John Wiggins.
Baseman, John Wiggins.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Here, one time.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season.
Strike of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sack.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Juan Lagares.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Wiggins fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dietrich.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Wiggins ranges to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Left fielder really.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Carlos Correa.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Brian Mitchell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Bud Hammonds, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in, Juan Lagares. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. To his left, Wiggins, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Wiggins is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. They still lead it 2-1. Striding in once again, John Wiggins. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
John Wiggins.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stands out. It stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Lagares to the track, to the wall. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Digging in once again, Craig Crenshaw. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jake Marisnick.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
7-4 the final finish today. Bud Hammonds with his 4th win this season. Lance McCullers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Batting third.
Digging in, John Wiggins. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're trying to avoid.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up.
Derek Dietrich.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Wiggins is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Crenshaw is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter.
Ready once again, John Wiggins. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Wiggins.
First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Craig Crenshaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Crenshaw.
Hey, see you driving right back to the picture, huh, now?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Here we go, guys. Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. New York get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.